It was when I finished high school, my family said, well, now, which is the profession that you have chosen? I said, I don't think I need to choose a profession because I have it already, it's music. No, no, no. My grandfather especially said, no, 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 my dear. Music, it's very nice. We like you doing music and interested in music, but that's not a profession. You're not going to live on music. You have to choose a real profession. What's a real profession? I said. Well, law, engineering, architecture, and I chose architecture because I was interested in painting also. I had painted the great here, you see at the entrance of the house, a watercolor of mine. I did lots of watercolors and things like that. I was interested, so I entered the School of Architecture, and I wasn't sorry, because I started developing a sense that the relation between music and architecture was very close. So I became very much interested in architecture, and I completed my studies in architecture, and I became an architect, but I never practiced architecture, except in designing a window on my house and things like that. The sextet was commissioned by Wechsler Foundation of New York, and that was arranged by Aaron Copland. And Aaron Copland arranged the first performance in Tanglewood. And I'll tell you a funny story. He was at the station, and it was very nice to see him again, and he said to me, well, I'll tell you, this afternoon you have a rehearsal of your sextet, but I'll have to pull your ears. Why? Because you did a very naughty thing with the sextet. What did I do? I was very frightened, you know. You end pianissimo that work. You should never end pianissimo a work at your age. Why not? Because you need applause, and they never applaud pianissimo endings. Ah, I see. Well, I'm sorry, because it's written already. Okay, he sat with me at the premiere, and when it ended, there was a big applause in there. I said, I'm sorry, you are right and I'm wrong. I haven't written a thing about the last 3 years. I think I finished writing music. And I'll tell you, when I saw Aaron Copland for the last time, it was here, sitting here, perhaps in this chair. And he had one of my granddaughters sitting in his lap. And I asked him suddenly, Aaron, what are you writing? He looked at me. Nothing. I've written all what I had to write. And that said a great thing for me. I know that Aaron had written everything that he had to write, and I was starting to feel that I had written also what I had to write. That it wasn't necessary. I had nothing more to say